Hey there everyone and welcome to my update video. And if you're wondering why, I have sort of poor quality, it's because I'm filming this on clips. It's supposed to be like a quick little update video. I mean, I did the same thing with some of my other videos with clips, with my Zoophobia review that I had last year, I think. Was it last year? It might have been a completely last year by now. Yeah, also, another disclaimer for, ahead of time. I'm planning on, releasing this video on Wednesday. It's Monday right now, August 8th. And I'm going to be shooting both this update video as well as, my Inescapable video. And I'm going to be releasing the Inescapable video on Sunday. That's my plan right now. Hopefully, I have time for that. I'll explain a little bit more later. Right now, I just wanted to quickly update, you on my life. Around this time last year, I had to go to college for football, and then we had football practice. So basically, by this Wednesday, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Practice isn't gonna start until Thursday, but I highly doubt that Wednesday, since I'm moving in, I'm gonna have time to either do a stream or even make a video. So I wanted to do a quick update on, that because I'm gonna be busy all day from 7 to 9, and even then it's 9 is another thing we're doing, so it's it might end up being 9:30 to 10, and since I still want to do other stuff continuing writing my fan fiction Thanatophobia, which is in the description below, and practice drawing and practice read not practice reading, I mean read the last of my on writing and world building. God, why is that reversed on clips? I got volume 2 and I'm on the world building part as of the 8th. So yeah, because of that, I kind of have to figure different stuff out. Instead of being able to do streams, I'm filming videos ahead of time. A few weeks ago, I saw Inescapable and Move 78, both their trailers. I wanted to do a little thing before the game got released, do two little videos before those games got released, but by the time I got around to starting to do a little bit of research and stuff like that, I Move 78 got released, and I just don't want to make a video on Move 78 before I you know play the full game and all that, because I don't want to accidentally run into spoilers or anything. And with Inescapable, since it's not out yet, I'm still going to do a video on that, so I'm thinking of just doing a video focused on Inescapable. I'm not sure how long the video itself is going to be. I'm trying to shoot for 5 to 10 minutes, but who knows, it might end up being longer or shorter than that. Anyways, outside of that, I'm planning on, releasing this video Wednesday, and then releasing an Inescapable video Sunday. Now, I kind of got, some things wrong, when school started, because right now it seems like move-in day for, everyone else who isn't playing a sport or football. They're coming on the 20th, meaning it's probably going to be, the Monday after that, so, 22nd, meaning I might be, busy from Thursday to Sunday, and then Monday of the next week to Saturday, maybe the weekend. I might be able to get 1 or 2 days off, but I'm not totally confident in that. So I'm not going to be able to stream this week, and it's a maybe next week at all. So which is why I'm trying to make two videos ahead of time. I already have the video a video idea for Inescapable already, and I'm gonna be shooting it after I shoot this. But I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the second video. Right now, for the second video, I'm thinking of maybe starting a new series that I'm gonna be shooting tomorrow, and then releasing not next week Sunday. Is it next? Yeah, next week Sunday, and it's probably gonna be either on bad mobile games, those kinds of things, those shoddy ads and all that stuff you see, and then me playing it. It's probably just gonna be me focusing on one game specifically. I don't have the specific game yet, but it's gonna be that. And the second is continuing like an old series that I want to say I abandoned long ago, but I just haven't been updating on. If you're curious, it's my old first impression series, and I only made like 2 videos on it, and it's like a series I wanted to pick up again, but like it's basically where the basic concept of it is where I, just pick up like a mobile game or like another type of game, and like play it for like, as you can see, like 10 minutes to a half hour, and just get my first impressions on the game. It's basically like going into a game blind, giving my first impressions, and explaining whether or not I'm going to pick it up again. Those sorts of things. I haven't touched a Genshin Impact in forever, but it was like a game I wanted to go back to, but it's like I've been preoccupied with like other types of games, as you can see. So it's like I may pick up Genshin Impact as like an official series, whether that's gonna be like live streamed or whatever. I'm going to have to figure out later. Once again, I don't exactly have like a plan for like what mobile game I'm gonna see if I and try and play tomorrow and film and then edit down like a little bit so I can post it next week. Like, I still, like, as you see, like, on my channel, I did make some edits, like, for Danganronpa characters, did some Danganronpa videos, like, and then, like, did some reaction videos to trailers and stuff. But, like, even though I do reactions and stuff like that, I want to mainly focus on gaming. So I would want these, like, 2 videos to be, like, gaming related, if that makes any sense to you guys. Other than that, the last thing I want to update on are like the streams. So like after, I have more manageable, like, I'm able to manage my time better, like, and have like more time to do streams. When am I going to be doing those? When am I going to be picking up Fatal 12 and picking up Neon White and, picking up all those other games I got, like Move 78 and Ubel when it eventually comes out? Or when am I going to pick up those 2 series that I kind of dropped for a while, Dustin Elysian Tale and Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy? Well, usually I stream on Sundays. Like, Sundays are going to be a definite, when I eventually, like, when school starts and then, I have more time to do stuff. Sundays are going to be a definite. Sundays I definitely have time on. Sometimes those bleed into like Saturdays, like basically the day before, but like just it just depends on what I have to do Saturday. Cause once again, I play football. Some of my football games are on Saturdays, and it's like either I have to like stream after football game or I have to stream before football game, and both of those just sound awful. So I'd much rather have it all focused on Sundays, like days where like the day where I'd have like a day off and from like sports and school and all that, and then I could spend time streaming with you and hanging out with you guys. So long story short, on those streams, definitely gonna be streaming on Sundays. And Saturdays is gonna be like so on off, but I can't confirm it. Now the harder part is if I'm only gonna be streaming on Sundays, how am I gonna be splitting up the streams? Because like I do Fatal 12 and Neon White. Right now, I'm planning on maybe alternating between the weeks. So, like, one week we play Fatal 12, the other week we play Neon White. And if I'm lucky and have, like, that Saturday free, I can, stream both Fatal 12 and Neon White until we get into a new game. I usually, only stream and focus on like one game, but because of like, what I've been doing over the summer on my break, now I kind of got like 2 series going on, and I really was not managing my time well with, oh, what if I go back to, school? How am I going to be handling this? So it's like right now alternating between, those 2 games every week until like, unless like, I have a Saturday free. And before you say, oh, can't you like stream after football practice on weekdays? That's gonna be also tough because I also had to take, some nighttime classes that go from like immediate, like, almost immediately after football practice ends to like, 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, so that's gonna be a little bit difficult. Anyways, that's just, all I wanted to say. I just wanted to update you guys all on, stuff just the future of this channel and like, how I'm gonna be handling like, streaming series and like what I'm planning for like, some videos that I'm gonna be posting these next 2 weeks. Specifically, I have two videos planned. One that I'm gonna shoot like literally right after this, and one that I'm gonna see if I have like time tomorrow to film like a short little video on. Right now, it's like, the second video is not so set in stone, and the other one, I'm like, just finishing up, like, my outline that I have. This whole time, I kind of had, like, this little bit of an outline to, like, literally the right of my phone that I'm shooting this on right now, and I've just kind of been reading off that, making sure, I get, like, everything I need to say out before, I basically just end this update. Other than that, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting me. If you're new here, just watch some of my old streams, watch some of my old videos. Give me any critiques or anything, so I can get better. If you're interested in fan fiction, once again, Thanatophobia, description down below. And yeah, it's basically like a crossover fan fiction between like Zoophobia, where it takes the characters and puts them into the story of Your Turn to Die. And like, other than that, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys whenever I see you.